What's up, guys? It's your girl Serpentine 10, and today we're going to talk about old school fighting games that have the high chance of being remade. And we're going to start off with Bloody Roar. So I don't know if everybody has played Bloody Roar before or even heard of this game. So this was a very old school game that you played at these characters and they could turn into beasts. So if anybody has read Animorphs, you probably know what I'm talking about. I've played this game several times at the arcade. It was pretty fun. A lot of people like Bloody Roar 2. That's probably the most popular one. People have requested this game a lot. Now, with our fighting game renaissance that we got going on with Street Fighter, Tekken, and MK, and potentially other games possibly coming back, there might be a new Virtual Fighter coming out, and there also might be another Soul Calibur that might shows up. Who knows? But a lot of people want some old school games just to come back so they can see them again, and Bloody Roar has always been one of those fan favorites. Now, I'm not against this franchise at all. It definitely is a 3D fighter and we definitely need more of those, but out of a lot of the 3D fighters that people say they want to come back from the past, I always hear about Bloody Roar. Like, I always hear about this game. Now, I don't know how popular this game was to a lot of people. Y'all gotta tell me in the comments, were y'all Bloody Roar fans? I definitely remember this game being fun when I was real young, so I don't know how, this would translate today, having this game. I'm sure people would play it at tournaments. I'm sure people would probably have fun with it. But should Bloody Roar come back? It's a very old school game. We haven't seen it in forever, but should it make a comeback in our fighting game renaissance? So next I'm going to talk about a really old game, and that's Darkstalkers. So a lot of people have been wanting Capcom to make another Darkstalkers game. So I don't know when that will happen. A lot of people have always talked about this. I know in Street Fighter 6 they always are like, where are the Darkstalker skins? Where is everything like that at? And it's a lot of people that love Morgan. They want to see Morgan again. And ever since, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out and that did very well, and then 4 came out and it did not do well, a lot of people have been wanting just another Darkstalkers game from Capcom, and we don't know if it will ever happen. So they want a game like the Night Warriors, a nice fighting game, has all the characters. Since we probably won't be getting another Marvel versus game, Infinite did so bad that I don't think that will ever happen again. If it does happen, it's going to be a while. So what do y'all think about a new Darkstalkers game? So last, I'm going to talk about Bushido Blade. So this is a game I never was a fan of. I know a lot of people praise this game. I know a lot of people think that this is the smartest game they've ever come across when it comes to gameplay. But it's just something about this, it just wasn't hitting it for me. I don't know if it was that there was no soundtrack in the background. I don't know if it was how stiff the characters were moving. It just took forever for rounds to get done, and I just was not feeling this game at all. Now, people praise this game. Now, I don't know if this is just from nostalgic qualities why this game is so praised, but I have heard people wanting a brand new Bushido Blade, and I think that maybe this game was just never for me. I did have this game on PlayStation 1. And I know that they redid this game. Maybe they made a 2 and a 3, maybe a 3. And they also had another game very similar to this that came out on PS4 or something. Very similar. But Bushido Blade in its entirety, does this game need to come back? I don't know. Y'all let me know about this game because I was never a fan of it. It just seemed so weird, and I know that they actually do traditional fighting styles from Japan, and I think that they do other places around the world. They might, but it never really was my cup of tea. It was just really awkward and really strange, but people really did like this game. So y'all let me know, should Bushido Blade be back? It would be very fascinating to know what the tournaments would look like with this game, but y'all let me know. So out of all these games that I showed you today, which one of these do you think should be remade? There's a lot of contenders here. To me, I would probably like to see Bloody Roar the most, but Y'all let me know in the comments what old school fighting game y'all think should come back. I mean, there's probably a lot of them out there that I missed, and there's probably some classic ones that I just don't know about. And I mean, we have a lot of other games that probably need another redo, like DOA, Soul Calibur, there's a lot of them. I know Guilty Gear has been out, but it's the other one. Oh, what is it called? I don't even remember what it's called, but the other Arc System one. I don't think I've heard anything about that game in forever. But there's a lot of games that are here that need redos, and there's a lot of old school games that people probably are not expecting to see at all, and they haven't seen them in years. So which ones do y'all think should make it? But y'all know what y'all should do. Make sure you guys are following me on my Twitter, and make sure you guys check me out here every week on YouTube. Till next time, guys. Peace.